With a soft hiss, the door swished shut, sealing Ben inside his magnificent blue rocket. It was a sound he knew well, a sound that always filled him with anticipation and excitement. This wasn't just any toy, it was a gateway to the stars, a vessel for his dreams. The rocket rocked gently, a soothing motion like a cradle, ready to carry Ben into the night. It swayed back and forth, almost as if it were eager to begin its journey, to soar through the inky blackness and dance among the constellations. The gentle rocking was a comforting rhythm, a promise of adventure and wonder.
Wow, this is amazing! It feels like a dream! The soft glow of the control panel illuminated his face, and he couldn't help but gasp at the sight. It was more real, more magical than he could have ever imagined.
With a quiet click, the rocket's door opened, revealing a softly lit interior. It was an invitation, a beckoning call to step into a world of endless possibilities. The opening of the door was like the unveiling of a secret, a glimpse into a realm where dreams took flight. Ben, wide-eyed with wonder, carefully climbed inside. He stepped over the small threshold and found a seat just his size, perfectly molded for a young astronaut ready for adventure. The seat felt warm and inviting, like a comforting hug, and he settled in with a contented sigh.
Ben, would you like to come on a special nighttime journey through the quiet starry sky? A voice, soft and gentle like the twinkling stars, echoed through the rocket. It was an invitation to the adventure of a lifetime, a chance to explore the vast expanse of the cosmos.
Tonight, as moonlight touched the rocket, bathing it in a silvery glow, something magical was about to happen. The moonbeams seemed to infuse the rocket with energy, awakening its hidden potential and preparing it for its celestial voyage. It glowed softly, a gentle blue luminescence that pulsed with anticipation, and hummed a gentle lullaby, a soothing melody that calmed Ben's excitement and filled him with a sense of peace. The hum was a promise of safety and wonder, a reassurance that he was in good hands, or rather, good circuits.
Every night I whisper my biggest wishes to my rocket, confiding in it like a trusted friend. It's the keeper of my hopes and dreams, the silent listener who never judges or interrupts, telling it all about the space adventures I dream of, the planets I long to visit, and the stars I wish to touch. I imagine soaring through nebulae, meeting friendly aliens, and discovering new galaxies. These dreams are my escape, my inspiration, and my greatest joy.
In the great green room where everything was familiar and comforting, the moon peeked mischievously through the window, casting its gentle light upon the scene. It was as if the moon itself was curious about the adventure that was about to unfold. Painting silvery stripes across the floor, the moonlight transformed the ordinary room into a magical landscape, a stage set for dreams and adventures. The stripes danced and shimmered, creating an ethereal atmosphere that heightened the sense of wonder. In his bed, nestled amongst soft blankets and fluffy pillows, little Ben wore blue pajamas adorned with tiny stars and planets, a testament to his unwavering love for all things space-related. And as he drifted off to sleep, he dreamed of rockets, soaring through the cosmos, exploring uncharted territories and making new discoveries. The big blue rocket was his favorite thing in the world, a cherished companion that sparked his imagination and fueled his dreams. It was more than just a toy. It was a symbol of hope, adventure, and the boundless possibilities that lay beyond the stars. His room was filled with rockets of all shapes and sizes, a testament to his unwavering passion for space exploration. There were model rockets, plush rockets, and even a rocket-shaped lamp that cast a warm, inviting glow. Each rocket held a special place in his heart, a reminder of the adventures that awaited him. On his wall, posters depicted distant galaxies, swirling nebulae, and brave astronauts exploring alien worlds. These images served as a constant source of inspiration, fueling his curiosity and igniting his desire to one day travel to the stars himself. Even his duvet was covered in rockets, a vibrant tapestry of stars, planets, and spacecraft that transformed his bed into a launch pad for dreams. He would often lie awake at night, tracing the patterns with his fingers, imagining himself as the pilot of one of those magnificent rockets. But most importantly, there was his big blue rocket toy beside the bed, the centerpiece of his collection, the vessel that would carry him on countless imaginary journeys through the cosmos. It was his most prized possession, a symbol of his dreams, and a reminder that anything is possible if you dare to reach for the stars. In the quiet of the night, a small rocket stood poised, ready for an extraordinary journey. It wasn't a loud, fiery explosion that marked its departure, but a gentle, almost silent whoosh. The rocket, with Ben safely inside, floated serenely, passing through his bedroom window as if it were a curtain of dreams. It ascended gracefully, leaving behind the familiar world and venturing up into the vast, starry night sky, a canvas of endless possibilities. Each star seemed to whisper secrets of distant galaxies. Higher and higher it climbed, until they floated past soft, pillowy clouds. The clouds glowed with a gentle, ethereal light, like cotton candy spun from moonlight. The rocket glided effortlessly, a tiny vessel amidst the immensity of the night. Soon the clouds were far behind and they entered the velvet dark of space. Here the stars weren't just distant points of light, they were radiant beacons, each one a sun in its own right. Friendly stars winked at Ben, as if welcoming him to this cosmic ocean. The darkness wasn't scary, but comforting, a silent embrace filled with wonder. Looking down, far below, the town twinkled like fallen stars, scattered across the dark landscape. Each tiny light represented a home, a family, a story unfolding. From this height, the world seemed peaceful and still, a miniature version of the life Ben knew. Inside the rocket, a gentle hum filled the air, a soothing melody that made the journey feel safe and calm. Soft lights bathed the interior in a warm glow, creating a cozy atmosphere, perfect for a nighttime adventure. Ben felt a sense of peace, knowing he was in good hands, embarking on a journey of a lifetime.
Don't worry, Ben. We'll be safe and cozy as we travel through the night. Just look at the stars and let your imagination soar. This is going to be an amazing adventure, and we'll be right here with you every step of the way.
After what seemed like a blink of an eye, but was actually a journey through the cosmos, they landed on the moon, a gentle, almost imperceptible touchdown. The lunar surface wasn't hard and rocky as Ben had imagined, but soft and fluffy, like a giant pillow made of the finest down. It looked like a place where dreams were made, a landscape of pure, unadulterated comfort.
Whoa, the moon is so soft, it's like a giant pillow. I could bounce on this forever. This is the coolest place I've ever been.
As Ben bounced and giggled, exploring this strange and wonderful new world, he suddenly came face to face with Nibbit, a white alien bunny with sparkling eyes that seemed to hold the secrets of the universe. Nibbit was unlike anything Ben had ever seen, a creature of pure joy and wonder.
Wow. My house looks so tiny from up here, I can barely see it. It's amazing how small everything looks from the moon.
Ben and Nibbit became fast friends, playing games among the soft craters and fluffy moon dust. They chased each other, laughed, and shared stories, until the rocket hummed, a gentle reminder that it was time for the next adventure, wherever that might lead. The moon would always hold a special place in Ben's heart, a place of soft landings and new friendships. Ben snuggled into the pillows, listening to the lullaby, feeling safe and peaceful. Soon, it was time to continue the journey.
I feel so sleepy. Thank you, Rocket.
Go to sleep, little one. Go to sleep. The stars are watching. The moon is high.
The rocket began to sing a gentle lullaby, wrapping Ben in warmth and calm.
Oh wow, this is the softest place ever.
Ben sank into the softness, rolling down pillow hills and laughing.
Ben, welcome to planet Pillowpop. It's made of pillows of every shape and size.
Ben waved goodbye to Nibbit as the rocket soared to planet Pillowpop, a world of soft, bouncy pillows. The little blue rocket, a vessel of dreams and stardust, hummed its gentle lullaby. It was a song of soft whispers and cosmic sighs, a melody designed to soothe even the most restless of souls. The engine purred like a contented kitten, a comforting sound in the vast emptiness of space. Ben, nestled snugly in his seat, watched in wide-eyed wonder as his own dreams, still half-formed and shimmering with possibility, began to drift past the window. They danced and twirled, beckoning him closer to the land of slumber. Each dream was a tiny universe unto itself, filled with untold stories and adventures waiting to be explored. Everything in this magical galaxy moved with a gentle, floating grace. Stars waltzed in slow motion, planets pirouetted with elegant precision, and even the asteroids seemed to glide effortlessly through the cosmic ballet. There was no rush, no urgency, only a serene and peaceful rhythm that permeated every corner of this dreamy realm. Ben felt his sleepiness grow with every beautiful dream that floated by, each one adding another layer of cozy comfort to his already drowsy state. His eyelids grew heavy, his limbs relaxed, and a gentle smile spread across his face as he surrendered to the embrace of slumber. The dreams whispered secrets of faraway lands and fantastical creatures, lulling him deeper into the realm of peaceful sleep. It was, without a doubt, the most peaceful, magical place Ben had ever seen, a sanctuary of serenity and wonder where anything was possible and every dream could come true. The air shimmered with stardust, The stars twinkled with playful delight, and the entire galaxy seemed to hum with a gentle, comforting energy.
Isn't it wonderful, Ben? All these dreams just floating by, waiting patiently for sleepy children to find them and carry them into their slumber. Each dream is a gift, a tiny spark of imagination ready to ignite the minds of those who dare to dream.
The galaxy, a vast and shimmering mirror, reflected all the happy, sleepy thoughts in the world, amplifying their warmth and spreading their peaceful influence throughout the cosmos. It was a place where worries faded away and only joy and tranquility remained.
Look! There's a puppy made of stars chasing a glowing ball of pure light. He's so fluffy and playful, bouncing through the cosmos with boundless energy. And, oh my goodness, that's definitely my blue duvet. What's it doing all the way out here? It looks so cozy and inviting, even among the stars.
Dreams of all shapes and sizes floated by. A school of golden fish, shimmering like sunlight on water, fluffy sheep made of stars, gently bleating lullabies, and glowing flowers, their petals scattering stardust like confetti, and even a magnificent dragon kite soaring through the cosmos with graceful ease.
Wow, Rocket! Look at all those colors! It's like a giant paint set has exploded across the sky, creating the most incredible masterpiece I've ever seen.
The rocket, drawn by an irresistible force, drifted deeper and deeper into the heart of the galaxy of gentle dreams, where colors swirled and blended like watercolors on a cosmic canvas, creating a breathtaking spectacle of light and beauty. It was a place where imagination knew no bounds and every dream was a masterpiece waiting to be painted. And under the sleepy moon, the little boy drifted off to sleep, full of happy dreams. Ben crawled into bed, pulling his blue duvet up to his chin, feeling safe and warm.
Good night, Rocket. Thank you for the adventure.
The rocket slipped through the window and settled beside Ben's bed.
I'm really sleepy now.
Almost home, Ben. Are you ready to snuggle into your bed?
The rocket turned toward Earth, floating gently down through the night sky.
Rocket, look! It's the moon from my window!
The journey through the galaxy of gentle dreams ended as Ben saw the familiar moon from his window.